Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to walk you through a super handy tutorial on how to analyze broker prices right on TradingView, using the Nasdaq 100 as our example. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up your watch list, compare key broker prices, and confidently analyze the data for smarter trading decisions. So let's get started right away and make sure you're equipped to read those price charts like a pro. First up, let's jump onto TradingView. The very first thing you want to do is look for the plus button. You'll usually find it at the top or sometimes on the side panel, depending on your layout. Go ahead and click that plus sign. What this does is open up the option to search for new symbols or markets, and in our case, we're going to type in Nasdaq 100. There are quite a few instruments out there that track the Nasdaq 100 from indices to futures and ETFs, so take a moment to look through the different listings that come up. It's important here because, depending on where you trade from or which broker you use, some symbols might match your brokerage more closely than others. When you see Nasdaq 100 or similar names in the search results, don't just add the first one you find. Instead, add all relevant symbols to your watch list. This might include things like the Nasdaq 100 index itself, ETFs like QQQ, or even futures contracts. Adding more than one gives you a broader view, and that's important because different brokers sometimes quote slightly different prices or have varying liquidity. Think of your watch list like your toolkit. The broader it is, the more prepared you are. Simply click the Add to Watch List button for each symbol you think might be useful. Alright, now with those symbols added, your watch list should be looking nice and full. The next step is to focus on your own broker. Whatever platform you actually use to buy and sell, whether it's Interactive Brokers, TD Ameritrade, eToro, or anyone else, you'll need to identify what symbol or listing they use for the Nasdaq 100. Sometimes the symbols are exactly the same, so double-check that you have the right one by cross-referencing the symbol code your broker uses with what's available in TradingView. Once you've zeroed in on the correct symbol, the next thing to do is look for the current or most recent closing price as listed by your broker. This is the price that most reflects what you'd actually get if you were trading through them. Now you want to compare that price to the ones in TradingView for all the Nasdaq 100 related symbols you just added. You'll probably notice small differences, and that's totally normal. Prices can differ slightly between platforms due to factors like the time zones they use, trading hours, or simply how quickly their data refreshes. The key here is to figure out which price or listing on TradingView is tracking closest to your broker's price. That's the symbol you'll want to pay attention to when you're doing deeper analysis, drawing lines, checking historical data, or making strategy decisions. By matching up TradingView's charts with your broker's price, you'll ensure your analysis fits what's actually happening where you trade. And that's really all there is to it. Don't worry if it takes a few minutes to double-check those symbols and compare prices. It's well worth the time to make sure you're looking at the right data. If you're ever unsure, it never hurts to jot down the symbol codes or take a screenshot for reference later. I hope this walkthrough helped clarify how to analyze your broker price on TradingView, using the Nasdaq 100 as an example. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or want to share your own tips, drop a comment below. I always love hearing from you. And if you want more tutorials just like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more trading tips and walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.